Hello, the one and only Xylophony here with another ARK Survival Evolved Dossier, and we're going to be taking a look at the Allosaurus, which is another one of my favorites. I guess I kind of say that a lot, but it's really true, because this one definitely have a lot of memories, of course, with some documentaries and studies as a kid, and of course now it's being added to the game, so I get to link it all up at the same time. So the real interesting thing about this guy is, unlike all the other large carnivores and, things that you normally think of right away, this guy's from the Jurassic period. So, when you put it in perspective, the Spinosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Raptor, Triceratops, all them, they're in the Cretaceous, but this guy's from the Jurassic. So, it makes it a little interesting. For this guy's time period, he was the big bad guy everyone worried about. Now, he's not quite as large as a T-Rex, but he's still pretty big and pretty threatening. And yes, he has arms. He has arms that aren't little tiny things, so that's a bit of an advantage too. But the thing that the ARK made this guy really interesting with is they made him a pack hunter, which obviously, having a very large theropod as a pack hunter seems extremely deadly. Just looking at this guy from first glance, I may be more terrified running into a pack of Allosaurus than a Giganotosaurus or Gigantosaurus. So, when it comes down to that, this guy will be one of the most terrifying things to see. Anyway, the dossier says, in the wild, smaller but faster than the Tyrannosaurus, larger but slower than the Carnotaurus, Allosaurus therotribus is the island's resident pack-hunting theropod. While most aggressive theropods are solitary creatures, Allosaurus lives in groups of 3 to 4. One Allosaurus is the alpha, while the others are its mates or beta males. Like humans find value in forming a tribe, the Allosaurus has evolved to hunt in packs. Its saw-shaped teeth leave its prey bleeding and maimed, making escape difficult. Once an Allosaurus slows a creature with its cutting bite, the rest of its pack quickly close in for the kill. So there's a lot to see there. So just imagine a group of 3 or 4 Allosaurus is coming at you. To put it into perspective, they're between the size of a Carnotaur and a T-Rex. So just imagine 3 things bigger than a Carnotaur coming at you. Now they're not quite as fast, so you may be able to run from them if you got a fast mount or a lot of run speed, but it will still be very difficult. And if they bite you, I believe they're going to start adding a bleeding effect, which by the look of things will slow you down, similar to if you had a broken leg or something. Whether this has a large effect on your ability to get away or fight back, we've yet to see. They don't have any other creatures in the game that have a bleeding effect, so we'll have to wait and see when this guy comes out. Due to that, I think it's going to be a little while before they do release the Allosaurus. They have a lot of things that they still need to release, and this guy is, well, unfortunately when you look at it, just another theropod. But I definitely am excited to see him added to the game, so as soon as he is, you know what I'll be doing. Anyway, when domesticated, not everyone thinks a tamed Allosaurus is ideal. Those who value speed generally tame Carnotaurs, while those who value raw stopping power tame Tyrannosaurus. However, riders of Allosaurus tend to value the utility of its alpha pack status, which along with its bleed-inducing attacks and relative mobility can effectively turn the tide of a combined arms battle. So if you're using a dinosaur army, you're going to want these guys in it. They can slow things down with that bleeding attack. They can have their pack, mentality going. They're going to be fighting as a group of Allosaurs, just chomping at you. And that will be very, very threatening if you get into, some sort of attacking scenario. Now, they're also going to be okay for traveling because they got a little bit of speed to them, a little more mobility than the T-Rex. So I think that'll definitely be good to see. And a lot of real use for them. But of course, T-Rexes are going to be better fighters. Carnotaurs are going to be better runners. These guys are going to be in the middle. But, all the things added to it give them a little bit of utility to go with all of that. So I think they'll be really nice. And honestly, I really like the look of them too. Just with like the little, fringes above their eyes here. I kind of like that. It's, a bit more different than a T-Rex. Yeah, it's not something, over eccentric or anything. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. I'll be sure to be reading them and replying back to you guys. Leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. And that's everything I have to say about the Allosaurus. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.